All right, now we have a random sample of 120 students from a large university, which yields a mean of their GPA at 2.71 with a sample standard deviation of 0.51. We want to construct a 90% confidence interval for the mean GPA of all students at the university. All right, so let's notice our sample size is 120. Our mean X bar is 2.71. Our sample standard deviation is 0.51. Alpha is 1 minus our 90% confidence interval as a decimal, so alpha is 0.10. Now, remember we want to look up, though, alpha over 2 when we go to our standard normal table. So alpha divided by 2, our 0.10 divided by 2, gives us 0.05. We want to look up an area of 0.05. And remember what we did in our last example. We're looking it up. It's going to give us the negative z-value, but it's the positive z-value we really want. We're using the fact that the bell curve is symmetric to get the positive value. All right, so I'm going to go to the table and look up the closest thing we can to 0.05. Now let's notice, here's 0.0505 and 0.0495, and they're both the same distance away from 0.05. So this one is negative 1.64, and this one is negative 1.65. We're going to go halfway in between to negative 1.645. But really, as I said earlier, we need the positive 1.645. All right, so now let's plug into this formula and find the ends of our confidence interval. So our mean is 2.71 plus and minus. Our z of alpha over 2 is 1.645 times the standard deviation of 0.51 divided by the square root of 120. All right, just to save time, I'm going to put this quantity, 1.645 times 0.51 over the square root of 120 in my calculator all at once. That gives me 2.71 plus and minus 0.0765766. All right, and so now let's calculate both the 2.71 minus 0.0766 and the 2.71 plus 0.0766. So that's going to give me, for the 2.71 minus 0.076, this is going to be 2.6334. And this one is going to be 2.7866. All right, so our confidence interval is from 2.6334 to 2.7866. However, we still need to interpret this. All right, so we are going to say that we are 90% confident the true mean, and let's look at what this true mean is. GPA is what we're talking about up here, the true mean GPA of all students at the university. Of all students at the university is between 2.6334 and 2.7866.